Hello, Banjo Race. I hope you guys aren't tired of races today because we got one more to get through, and then that's it for the day. Today we got iCup versus Connor75. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi guys.
There we go. iCup knows what's up. Joining me on commentary, we got Thunderstorm.
Hello, hello.
And yeah, hopefully we're in for a close race. I guess I should probably switch scenes to the actual racers. um, so yeah, two close PBs today. Hopefully we see a nice close race. But you never know what'll happen. We've been seeing a lot of crazy things happen all day, every day. So, are you both ready to start playing?
Yeah, fun fact before we get started, iCup and I have the closest PBs of everyone in round one of this tournament.
Wow.
Are you guys seated one apart from each other?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, nice.
Well, they're like 3 apart because there was a forfeit, but they are the
Oh,
closest
yeah.
match of round 1.
Gonna be a shame when I die somewhere because I haven't finished a run of this game since the last 301.
Uh-oh. Well, we all know how 301s go, so
Exactly.
yeah. With all the bingo practice, I guess BK practice has been kind of on the sideline, but yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys have a really close and exciting race. So if you guys are both ready to go, I'll count you down and we'll get her started. Just say yes.
Let's do it.
Just say yes, I'm ready. Okay. Get ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. All right. Off they go.
Yeah, and like Electric Fortune said, his race against PKT earlier today is the second closest matchup of the first round.
Ooh. I do
So
like close
the two
matches.
closest matches back to back.
So before we get started, is the game audio okay? I know in my last couple races it's been really quiet, so hopefully things are finally good on my end. If any, a little quiet? Yeah. Super loud for me, so well balanced? Okay, sounds good. Alright, iCup having a little bit of problems getting up the first the first backflip. Of course, that's
Good
just how
prediction
Banjo
there.
runs
A
seem
few
to go,
seconds
right?
left in it, but I'm gonna put 1,000 on 0 successful bottle skips. Let's see if I'm right.
0-6. Oh, was there a prediction for bottle skips?
Yes.
Yeah. Gogo, the master of predictions, perhaps. Yeah, bottle skip, I think most people have been doing pretty okay with it. I think we've seen a good combination of like the old and new bottle skips, which is like, you know, to be expected, I guess.
iCup fails the stump jump.
Yeah, like I kept said, he's been not doing a lot of BK practice. The last time he did any BK was the last 301, which was like a year ago.
Yeah, I think Connor's been practicing a little bit in preparation for the next 301, right? But
Yeah.
I think both of these runners have been, for at least the past couple months, mostly been focusing on other things. I think iCup with bingos, and Connor's been doing a lot of DK randomizer.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the 301 is next weekend, isn't it?
I have no idea,
Yeah,
but I believe it.
I think so. But, I mean, pretty good timing. 30, yeah, next weekend. So, BK 100% tournament, everyone kind of getting ready. Who knows how many of these runners... Ooh! iCup just barely misses the jump.
Very close to 2 successes there.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a classic. That roll backflip is kind of hard to time because if you do it too early, you won't reach the loading zone. And if you do it too late, that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, the standalone static backflip. So one thing I really like about 2E movement is it's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I know, right? How active in the community.
Yeah, I was watching the replay of yesterday's race, and someone said that, and then SHM was like, "That's been pointed out like 5 times," but that was the first time I ever heard somebody say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure people have said it like every single time. Like y'all have been on a stream, like whether it be, you know, Booter or BT or whatever. I guess you've just kind of always been hiding from it.
Yeah, I guess so. So Connor is still doing the old Mumbo's Mountain route, and it looks like iCup is as well.
Yeah. Kind of, I guess it's one of those things, like if you only do a run like every so often and you're not like super tuned up to like current strats, I mean, even then, just kind of do what feels comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna, if you're not used to the new route, you're gonna lose time to it, because it only saves like a second or so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And of course, both of them are doing FFM. I see both of them have bubble gloop on their early on their splits, so we're not gonna see RBA from them either, probably.
No RBA.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Connor doesn't do RBA. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna do MMM early or not, because me and Schlonxer taught MMM early to Connor once, but that was a while ago, so he might not feel prepared to do it.
Yeah. If you taught it to do him like, if you taught it to him like once, then I doubt he's probably incorporated it. But I mean, you never know. They could surprise, but I'm expecting like the pretty standard old no RBA route.
If you get Stonehenge token, you do RBA also gets Stonehenge token.
Yeah.
I believe if you're doing MMM early, I don't know, maybe it still does. I think Stonehenge is determined to be fast. There are some like tokens that are like on the edge, and Stonehenge is one of them.
I mean, it's one of those like, you know, if you're used to grabbing this token, that token, like I don't think I ever followed a token route ever. Like a static token route. I mean, you got ones that were obviously on your way and like were in the route, but there were some that were always like get this token and kind of don't get that. But I kind of improvised that a little bit all the way up until my
Stonehenge one
213.
definitely hit. Yeah, the Stonehenge one definitely has gone like back and forth to being in routes and outer routes, because there's definitely a period of time where like everybody was like jumping straight from the orange Jinjo down to the notes on the hill.
Yeah. iCup fell down, but he remembered to go back up so Conga could throw the oranges. I don't know if he ever planned on doing the jump from, you know, you jump across, but remembering to get the oranges thrown is kind of important. Otherwise, you just stand there, not being able to hit it. Yeah, I was always like, I tried RBA like a couple times, but I just kept losing time to it, so I just went back to RRBA. So I don't know. In my opinion, if you're not doing like free ZZ Peak early or MMM early or any of that kind of stuff, like I just found for me it was just better to do just no RBA.
Well, if you're not doing FP early, then you definitely shouldn't do RBA, because I don't even think you're saving time at that point.
Yeah.
But MMM early, I've always been a firm believer that MMM early is worth for even our RBA runners, like people around Connor and iCup's level, because I think it's not as hard as people think it is.
Yeah.
And it saves like a minute or so.
Yeah. Like I was always like afraid of like learning the BK twirlies, because I mean, like, you just look at it and it looks so long, and if you mess up then you're kind of screwed. And then egg aimless bit clips came to BT and I was like, oh, this actually isn't that bad.
Yeah. Well, it's just nice because like you get as many tries as you want at it, so you don't have to like the only thing you really have to worry about failing is the first pause, or maybe your punch cancels. But punch cancels you can use it. iCup almost failed that.
Yeah, I know. He was really close to not making it over like the last pixel of the edge. Connor with a nice slope glitch to make it up to the termite Jiggy. See if iCup can Oh, wait. Oh, he's doing the second jump.
Slow strat, but it works.
Yep. Hey, Blasty. That's a great name. It's just fun to say.
Oh, no TTC early from Connor.
If you do MMM early but not RBA, you can do a fun route where you do MMM 5th. That's interesting. I think a lot of the fear of switching routes was doing Bubble Gloop last, because Bubble Gloop's one of those levels that I just rather get over and done with like sooner than later.
Yeah, that is fair, but it is also like kind of a. It's got a lot of kind of auto scrollers in it, which is kind of it can calm your nerves a little bit heading into Grunty if you're like on a pacer.
It's true. I don't know. For me anyway, Bubble Gloop is like probably my second least favorite level in this game.
Yeah, I think that's the case for most people.
Yeah.
I think it's probably my least favorite, but it's not like super difficult, so.
Say Blasty in an Aussie accent right now. I know if I try and like say it in an Aussie accent, it'll just sound English, so like Blasty.
Yeah, I have no idea
Is
what
that, is that good
even
enough?
approach that.
Blasty.
Tyson approves.
Oh, I cut missed the blue Jinjo.
Oh, here comes Snacker.
Oh,
Wow,
Snacker
he's
was,
really
yeah,
far away.
Snacker was a long way away. Could have been better. Well, I'm not Australian, so I'm sure that would have helped a little. Oh, I hope so, Pixel. Alright, Connor got flight. Hopefully he gets good blubber. It looks like he's kind of walking around in the wrong spot already. Yeah, another one of the close seeds. Fun fact, thanks to Connor, this is actually the closest seeded race. So and as is tradition. Oh,
that's so close.
Oh, he got it.
Nice. He got pushed by Blubber.
Yeah, he got pushed by Blubber a long way too.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Blubber could actually like shove you that far.
Oh, skip it, iCup. Oh.
I don't know.
Honestly, if I don't get that, I just skip it and get another one later. Oh, he like jumped over Blubber there. What the hell?
Oh, is iCup gonna get it? Oh, yeah, iCup got it too.
Pretty
Wow.
much the exact same spot.
Yeah, both of them got it. That's crazy. I haven't seen all of the races this tournament, but in all the ones that I've watched, I think both runners like haven't got it in everyone.
Oh, Connor does a big jump there.
Yeah.
I always want to do just a small jump and then flutter. It's like way faster.
Yeah, I always get like so many unnecessary tokens in the route, but one of the tokens I never get is the one on top of the Clanker's entrance, which is, I don't know if it's in every route, but oh my god, I got jumped from so far away.
Oh no.
Or is that just an RBA token?
I think it is the slowest token that, because we were talking about this in the Discord recently, actually.
Oh.
I think it is the slowest token that the RBA route gets if you're doing MMM early, but not. What, iCup, what are you doing?
Icup? Now he's back on the
floor. You already got that.
Not only did he pound the arrow, but then instead of just jumping off, he took the flight pad. It's kind of funny. That's like auto scroller movement right there. Okay, so I guess that answers the question. What's the most controversial token? If that one was being talked about in the Discord earlier, then maybe it's that one.
Yeah, well, that one and Stonehenge. Well, I brought up Stonehenge, but Asmi said that that's the one you want to skip if you're getting an extra token somewhere else.
Could be something boring. Like, what about sync token? Is that controversial?
I have never gotten that in a very long time. But there's also some weird stuff.
What about the one behind Nipper?
Wait, what happened? Connor? Oh wait, did iCup skip the lighthouse? What does iCup do?
Yeah, iCup just like jumped down and then he went straight for the honeycomb. So he didn't do the orange Jinjo, he didn't do the alcove jiggy, he didn't do the lighthouse. I thought it was weird, but then I looked over and I think I was like, oh, iCup already did it, but that was Connor who did it.
Yeah, this is. So when is iCup gonna go to the lighthouse?
I don't know. Hopefully iCup's remembered. Like, I can't even think of the next time he'll be over there. I mean, the best time to do is right now. Like, just when you climb, or when you shock spring up, just run back up to the X. Because he hasn't hit the other X either.
That's true. Yeah, I think that's probably, yeah.
I mean, if he
I was
doesn't
gonna say
notice,
to
then...
do it...
Yeah,
well, sorry, I was gonna say he could also go get this X now, and then
he realized.
continue on like normal, and then do it during the third flying section, like
yeah, like you have to fly
no
so
FFM
far.
does. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
you can fly up to the lighthouse and then just jump down and then do this section after.
Yeah, I think this is probably the best. It's just, what does he do? Where does he jump to after the lighthouse? Now that he like already did Nipper is the weird thing.
I mean, I guess if he jumps down to like the alcove jiggy and just skips it in flight, or I guess jumps down to the
No,
pirate
because he
ship.
needs to get the other X's.
Yeah, so he can jump down to the pirate ship then. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
And then from the pirate
that-
ship, just jump over to the boxes and then go do the rest of the notes.
Or
and
I think he can
X's.
jump on the tree, and then jump up to those notes. We'll see. We'll see right now what he wants to do.
Okay, so he's just doing the same as he normally
I
would.
think he just had like another autopilot moment, and so now he's just going back to what he knows.
Yeah. And I think that's fair. Do what you know.
Yeah.
That way you don't accidentally make another mistake down the line.
Good beat bomb by Connor.
Especially if you don't run the game very often, then, you know,
Yeah, you don't want to
the more you try to ad-lib your route, you just kind of keep tangling it up more and more.
Oh, that always sucks when you fall off that tree, because you get like worried that your camera's not right for leaky.
Yeah. I just always jump down and hit leaky. I could never be bothered learning to set up my camera.
Oh, iCup missed. He like changed, his camera was fine, and then he like changed it. I'm not sure like what the setup is.
Yeah, I kept doing the spray and pray method. Just changed his angle. He only needed one egg to go in, so I guess he thought, you know, any number of angles to get that one last egg in.
Yeah.
Which is fair. If he needed two, maybe not. Alright, Connor had pretty good everything leading all the way up to, I guess the one thing he did was land on the, Ginger
Ooh,
Jiggy,
yeah,
but-
that was too high.
Yeah. So iCup's got to do the second, like, go around where you pick up the Jinjo and then pick up the Jiggy. That Jinjo didn't even jump. He just stood there and was
Listen,
like,
if that Jinjo
Yeah.
jumped, then iCup would have gotten it.
yeah. It was like one of those anime moments where the character just moves their head and like the thing just dodges them. Like that Jinjo was, you know, Ultra Instinct.
Oh, the crab is right in the way. Alright, Connor, let's see if you can get the death warp here.
Yeah, he's
Winning
got
with 3 health.
Yeah, take 2 damage. That looks good to me though. Yep,
Yeah, that was really good.
pretty clean.
He was able to flip the crab upside down in like the perfect spot.
Yeah. I feel like, yeah, every time I have to take more than 1 damage on the crab, it like moves and then...
Yeah, I always try to go in with 2 health.
One of my favorite clips from a banjo race is, I think Asmi's commentating the race, and I think it's Chile who has to do the crab, and like, Chile is like gonna miss it for sure, miss the death warp, and he hits like the very last like pixel of its like claw.
It worked.
Yeah, and it worked.
Oh my god, I swear there.
Asmi was like, that is not deserved. That is
yeah.
disgusting. Yeah. Sometimes you're inside the entire body and it just
And
doesn't,
it doesn't
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Connor not doing CCW early confirmed.
Yeah. That's a great emote. That chili emote.
Okay, Icup also came in with 3 health.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought he wasn't gonna
Yeah.
reach the Jiggy for a second there.
All right.
That is the worst, when you beak bust and it doesn't grab the Jiggy and you like beak bust the crab,
Yeah.
and then you're like in full panic mode.
Yeah. And then you end up killing the crab and... Alright, Connor does get the token above Clankers.
Which I believe he shouldn't have. Unless, well, no, maybe he is doing MMM early then. We'll see. He probably just doesn't know the token route.
Yeah. I mean, when in doubt, just gonna grab tokens. When you see the numbers start getting up there, you just stop. It's a second here, a second there. Like, if you lose like 10 to 15 seconds throughout the entire run to tokens, it sucks, but I mean, it's better than getting to Mumbo with not enough tokens.
With 19 tokens.
This is the exact token route for RRBA. Sorry,
Is
Gogo,
it?
I don't know what FBA is. I only know what RRBA is.
Same. I guess I don't know that. Oh, well, they do BGS, so like the token route's gonna be like way different. So yeah, I don't really know the RRBA token route.
Spell ICUP. ICUP. Haha.
I told him the other day, I was like, whenever I see your name, I'm like pretty confident you like made that name in middle school and never changed it. And he's like, that is exactly what happened.
Yeah. It's the same with my the email that I use everywhere. I always hate when I tell people it, so I made another one that just forwards to it. Because it's like, nah, that's not professional. Yeah, got him. Alright, Connor raising Clanker, Icup on his way. Hopefully Icup has a bit of a redemption arc in Clankers here. He didn't have a bad TTC. Like, I guess I'll just say that. Like,
Well,
he did a couple things out of order. And, you know, he did, you know, missed the Jinjo and...
listen, I have free reign to talk shit about Icup's run because he made fun of me running past the Dilberta Jiggy.
Alright, there we go. Wait, you ran past the Dilberta Jiggy?
I think that was in my race against Electric Fortune.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched all of that race yet. I can't wait.
I won that match, but I lost that round.
Yeah. I would hope so.
I like it was funny because I thought that I maybe forgot to grab it later in GGM, but I was like, oh, I know what my Jiggy count should be, and my Jiggy count was right, but I forgot that I grabbed the white Jinjo.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's happened to me a couple times too, especially in those like multiple Jiggies and X levels where you're like, okay, I should have this many, and then you're like, oh yeah, I grabbed a white Jinjo. Never mind. Or you accidentally count Jingling's Jiggy in there too.
Yeah.
Alright, what's everyone's prediction for Connor's rings? It's too late to actually start a prediction, but...
Well, he missed the first. Well, let's see. Well, it's kind of late now because he's already doing this backflip. He'll get like a 19, I bet.
I don't even think he'll get a 19 with this. I mean, it'll be close.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that was a pretty
19.
solid 19. Easy. Yeah, Electric saying in the last 2 seconds, oh yeah, totally a 19. Thanks, Electric. Right now, Connor's ahead, Demented Kane, but it's still a long way to go.
It's a bit of an advantage to be able to make a prediction after he like misses the backflip.
Yeah,
land on the
misses
ring.
the backflip, doesn't get like a jump off the rings. It's like, yeah, okay, I kind of know. Insider information.
Real question is, Connor get bolt jump? Does Connor even go for bolt jump? Nope.
Nope. Did he even get all 4 notes up there?
I hope so.
Because I don't know. It looked like
think
how many
he
notes
did.
does he have? Oh yeah, he has 41. He should have all of them. I thought I saw 2 of them still on there. Yeah. It's like predicting Dampe race in the final room. I mean, it's like anyone who's predicting the timer could be just watching them on their stream. Because this stream has like a 20-second delay from their stream, so everyone would already know what happens.
That's true.
Don't do that because it's not fun if you're cheating. But I'm just saying. Alright, so far Connor with a pretty standard clankers. I guess we'll see how good his movement was on the on his next bolt cycle. I didn't see what happened at the Jinjo. I think he had to go back up for a note or something like that. Ooh, iCup with a nice bolt jump. Ooh, Connor was just late.
Cool.
Yeah, so he's
I
got
could
to
have
wait.
some time to catch up here.
Yeah, that was a beautiful section from iCup. I don't think I've ever gotten bolt jump. Ever. I always, like, expect to, at the very end, you know, be able to beak bust like you do in 2E to kind of get to the pipe. But it never works. Time to...
It definitely helps to have like a consistent camera setup so you can like, do it the same every time.
Consistent camera setup, and I guess a little bit of practice, you know, jumping on like the last couple like pixels of the ledge.
Yeah.
And jumping in a straight line to the
yeah, well that's what the camera setup helps with mostly, is that you can just hold up on the joystick.
Alright, so iCut makes his bolt cycle, so that's a 10-second time save. Recommending practice to improve? I know, right? Who does that? But I mean, hey, it does wonders. Alright, I can't think of many other places that iCup will have time to save over Connor and Clankers. The rest of it's pretty straightforward.
I mean, Connor could fail Muty Snippets, the Jiggy overlap.
Oh, that's true. That's
Connor could drown too.
Yeah. Yeah. I was on the edge of my seat the other day watching in Miam's race against Pixel. Or not Pixel. Miam's race against Pembles. I don't know if you ended up catching that race, but Pembles had like a frame perfect Jiggy grab before drowning.
Oh my gosh.
Like it was the closest I've ever seen. Like I'm pretty sure he drowned and grabbed the Jiggy on the same frame. Alright, so yeah, Connor's not getting the Jiggy there. So we spoke it into existence. Oh yeah, Pembles almost died in Gobies too, getting those last Jiggies by Grabba.
Last notes, yeah.
What did I say, Jiggies?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't
Connor
it be great
does
if all those were Jiggies?
Yeah, Connor does the jump into the water. Slightly slower, but makes the swim a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's what I do too. I'm always paranoid about getting stuck or missing the honeycomb.
Yeah.
Babby strats for life.
Yeah. It is interesting because in any percent is faster to jump into the water.
Oh,
but
really?
in 100% is faster to slide in just because you drown sooner.
Oh, iCup.
Oh god, that's... Oh, wow.
Well,
I cannot believe that worked. That crab just happened to walk towards him at the perfect time.
yeah. I thought he was gonna try pooping more on like the outside of the ring, but then I guess if he would have done that, then the crab would have just like, you know, would have dodged his eggs. Sunder, that's specific.
That's the curse of being a sub 205 runner. You have to learn all these random tiny little time saves.
Yeah. I was telling Alpha the other day when I don't know, we were talking about commentary for the bingo tournament, and I was saying like when I do commentary on Kazooie, it's like I see the movement and I go, yeah, that's what you should be doing, kind of thing. But when I do commentary on Tui, I can see every little like, you know, someone moved a little bit to the left, and I go, oh yeah, they were thinking about doing this, but then they changed their mind.
Yeah.
It's like once your time goes down in any game, you start to see all the little subtle movements and just be like, okay, I know what this means.
I didn't realize for a second that iCup got the Jiggy first, and I thought he had to like surface, is trying to surface for air there.
Yep. So we saw two different swim routes at the end. Honeycomb first versus Jiggy first.
Divine, it's basically just the faster you dive, the faster the timer for you drowning starts. So you just want to get underwater as soon as possible.
Yeah. For when you start diving, you have 60 seconds until you drown, so the faster you're underwater, the faster you die. Let's try something new with predictions. Oh, baby.
How many turtle rounds end in yellow? In the world? Well, how many are there total? There's gonna be 6 total, and there's 6 total turtles. So what is that, an expected 1 round?
So what are... Oh yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. If 4 plus rounds ended in yellow, I would be very, very surprised.
Man, all these 30 channel point predictions, 10 channel point predictions, gotta get up to 1,000 channel points, come on.
Yeah. Someone's gotta weigh in, like, with all their channel points. I'm saving mine for a special occasion. I got almost 40k channel points, and I'm gonna dump them all on a losing race. That's what happened to me in the last tournament. I bet all my channel points on like, oh yeah, this person's gonna win the race, and then I lost. Bimo with the raid. Thank you for the raid, Bimo. Welcome to the banjo race. Right, Connor turning his camera just for a nice safe egg shot on the Croctus. You believe in the 2 dream? I would be even shocked if there was 2. Like, we all know that they're gonna end on like pink or red.
Too bad Connor can't partake in this prediction. He'll come in here with all of his probability models.
Oh yeah. It's gonna say the prediction, like if he speeds up his bubble gloop or goes straight to tanked up now, he can see what his turtles are gonna be and then weigh in. Kind of bastardize his route just to like win a bunch of channel points with some insider information. Alright, iCup joining Connor now in Bubble Gloop. Both of them opened up FP, so no FP earlies. Yeah, oh no, his stream coincidentally went black during Turtles. What are we to do? I mean, hopefully not. That would be such a killjoy. I mean, it would be funny, but it would be a killjoy.
14 for the timer Jiggy for Connor. Let's see if iCup can beat that.
Yep. iCup unfortunately getting a dead frame on the egg. Or a dead zone on the egg, whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
that egg sucks. 'Cause even when you know that you're not supposed to hit right in the middle, you still just sometimes hit right in the middle.
Yeah. I have the problem where I like try and hit on the side so I know it'll work for sure, but then you know you miss and you slide down the side of the egg.
Yeah. Yep, that happens to me too. Connor is not taking his chances with mud huts.
Yeah, he's crushing all of them. It makes sense. If maybe he's had some kind of bad stuff happen in the last couple days. Doesn't feel up to risking the jumps. Oh, Connor's gonna be going for the cutscene overlap too on the witch switch.
Oh, yeah.
Unless he's doing RRBA.
Oh, yeah, he probably will be doing RRBA.
Yeah, if he's doing RRBA, then like I think Electric Fortune was saying. Yeah, he's doing RRBA.
And it sucks that all of the like more advanced routes don't hit that witch switch because that overlap is really cool.
RRBA is right at the end of the run after Click Clock. So after Click Clock, he'll get the lair Jiggy as the B, and then he'll take the Cauldron back to the early lair and pick up all the lair Jiggies going up towards Furnace Fun.
Oh, I was about to say iCup can make up some time here by doing mud hut jumps, but then he misses the first one. Still gonna go for it though.
Yep.
Honestly, this might go even with what Connor did. Oh, iCup is not doing RRB, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I would expect if iCup hasn't run BK in over a year that he would just be doing that same old run.
This was kind of a discussion in Discord a long time ago, but I believe that RRBA should just be the beginner route, because I don't think it's like
Yeah.
that difficult. The only thing you really have to learn is the 765 clip, which doesn't take that long to learn.
Yeah. Yeah, I think my PB does RRBA, but I'm not sure. It was a long time ago.
And also just like the flying part in like the no RBA route for the FP part of the layer is already kind of difficult anyways.
No.
Like not landing on the MMM layer Jiggy.
Yeah. Yeah, that always sucked. Nightmares. Nightmares. Or even worse nightmares when you accidentally land in the path between the FP lobby and the MMM lobby.
Yeah.
Or not MMM, the witch head.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where the Jiggy is.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, yellow
That one
mid in the
ends
middle.
pink.
So we're at 0 out of 1 so far.
Oh yeah, Gogo didn't end the prediction.
Oh yeah. Go end the prediction. Wow, yellow second last. Again.
Both times.
Yeah, stop the count. It's like the game knows. Okay, it's closed. Alright.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna need 3 for 3 out of iCup to be right.
I mean, what are the odds? Someone quick tell Connor to stop his race and tell us.
I mean, listen, I would have gotten every single channel point that was bet if it got 3, so I think it was a good
Yeah.
prediction by me.
0.0125. I see we have a nerd in the chat.
I mean, it would be 1 out of 6 to the third.
Alright.
Whatever that is.
iCup got 1.
Oh, it ended on yellow? Alright,
Yeah.
I'm still in it.
Yeah, one end on yellow. It's okay, we're all nerds. We're all watching a banjo race on Twitch. Oh, yellow second last.
Oh shoot! I thought that was the last one. I got really excited there.
Yeah. So if anyone voted 2, then they're still alive. But sorry, Sunder, all the 3s are dead. Thank you for the raid, Dingo. Whatever Connor's doing, who knows? Who cares until after Turtles?
True.
Oh, we got a yellow at the end!
Two.
Aw, Sunder, you were so close.
There was like 4 of them that had yellow second to last.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, it's still not over. Somebody could die, and then they have to do turtles again. Oh wait, actually that's not
No,
true.
they both have
to
the
do it again
jiggy,
once you get the jiggy, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. The prediction is just about over, and we're done Turtles. Go-Go was a couple minutes too soon. Should have made it a 6-minute prediction. Alright, how many people got channel points?
7 people.
Wow. 16.8k get divvied up. Very nice.
Man, what would we have done if it was 4+? Nobody predicted it.
Yeah, well then everyone would have just lost all their channel
yeah.
points. Alright, so anyway, Connor, he's the croc. It looked like he had a pretty good run to the switch jiggy on the ledge, so no worries about falling off. That's why you go by the odds. Odds
well,
are that one of them gets one each.
on your return.
The prediction for was how many tipped up rounds are going to end in yellow. So, yeah. Oh my god, it's one cat in a box. Thanks for the raid. Hope you like watching Vile.
That's what we're going to be doing for the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, and if you don't like watching Vile, then I guess iCup's not at Vile yet. But they're going to be both doing Vile in a sec, so...
That's the worst part about co-commentating. The only good part about Vile is the music, and I don't even get that.
Yeah. I mean, you could always just kind of open their stream.
It's true.
As long as you don't react to, oh my god, he lost to Vile! Meanwhile, we're still at like 15 seconds left. You could always just sing along. I'm already tired of that.
Did Connor go into Vile with 3 health?
He has a lot of health.
Or does it not show?
It
I
doesn't
forgot
show
if it shows
your
your health or not
No,
during
it
the
doesn't.
game. Okay.
I think if you're at 1 health, it shows the number of lives you have. But I think that's it.
Oh. If you're at 1, not if you're at 2, though?
I'm pretty sure if you're at 1. It might if you're at 2. Because Vile
Well,
nits you for 2,
well, yeah.
right?
iCup's at 2, and it's showing his lives, so it's definitely...
Oh, okay. So it does then, yeah.
Yeah, so Connor must be at 3, which means his Death Warp's gonna take a while,
Gonna suck.
especially if that Buzz Bomb doesn't cooperate.
Yeah. Senor! One thing a lot of people do for the Buzz Bomb that always, like, it's one of those, like, you grab your screen is when people try and jump at him when he's, like, flying high. It's like, no, wait for him to come to you.
Yeah, well, sometimes he's just low enough where you
Yeah.
can hit him, so it's kind of worth trying, but yeah. it
Worth
can be
trying
annoying.
once.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone hates
Oh.
Swamp. There's a reason for that.
Wait, iCup? Please don't
iCup's
lose
got
round
it.
1, okay.
Really hard to lose round 1 with the shoes. Not that we haven't seen it happen.
I've done it,
I don't think
but it was Gogo's fault.
It was Gogo's fault?
Gogo shared a link with me while I was doing round 1. I was like, I'll look at this. I can beat him in round 1, and then I like lost.
That Gogo, I tell ya. Distracting everyone with memes. Pretty standard vials. Except Connor is getting a little bit unlucky with his Yumblies and Grumblies, but he's got enough to stay ahead, so.
Yep.
No worries there.
That Jiggy went in a terrible direction there.
Yeah. The Jiggy always pops towards the center of the room from where Vile's standing, doesn't it? Something like that.
I'm actually not sure.
Yeah.
That'd be good to know, actually.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like it always just kind of goes straight towards the very center of the room. That's what I was told at least. So it's like kind of stand where you know it can bounce. Insert Wheezy's Vile theme here. Yeah, not on my watch.
One thing I'm always jealous of these RRBA and no RBA runners is those tokens as the Croc are so fast and we don't get to use them.
Yeah. Ooh, icup's having a time here. Oh.
Connor ended up getting really lucky with the Buzz Bomb there.
Yeah. He actually got a really big rainbow split on his bubble loop too.
Oh really?
Yeah. Connor's currently 33 ahead. But I mean, he hasn't really had anything big happen in his run that's wrong. Like, that was terrible English. He hasn't really had anything bad happen in his run yet.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh, no.
Commercial break
commercial
in progress?
Oh, Connor! It's Connor with his mid-roll ads that he does on his stream.
Oh my goodness, Connor!
Connor's got to make that money.
I didn't realize Connor did mid-rolls. Alright, we gotta wait for the commercial break to pass over. Da-da-da-da-da. Someone go into his chat and tell him that it's not worth. Sell out later, you're doing a race right now. Alright, let me just resize Connor's stream here real quick. I think everything looks good.
Yeah, Connor's playing the
There we
doing
go.
the 5-head strat, trying to get a sub from Banjo Race. That was a sick FP early by Connor.
Yeah.
Commercial break and now he's in.
Alright. Hopefully his window's the same size on my desktop. I think it fits nicely, so I don't think anything's like ultra stretched or anything.
Yeah, looks good to me.
Well, it might happen again.
It probably will.
Yeah, so hopefully it doesn't happen when Connor's trying to do something, you know, really exciting. And who knows what happened to iCup there, because it kind of blocked our view of iCup for a sec too, so.
Yeah. Well, my assumption is he at least did not lose to Vile.
That's good. Not losing to Vile is what we want to see.
Oh, Connor. Wait, Connor got that. But he missed the note.
Yeah. And then he just ran into the node anyway, but he had cutscene invulnerability.
Oh, I thought the ice cube moved. I didn't
No,
realize that's what
no,
happened.
he was just shoving the ice cube
Wait,
as he ran through
what
it.
is
and
Connor? Connor gets these notes now? I guess
Yeah,
he doesn't want to get them during the race.
yeah. I guess if he doesn't feel comfortable getting him as the walrus, then it's safe.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that's nearest to you isn't super hard to grab his banjo. You just kind of run out to the side and just grab it. Connor going for a half yellow star, probably. Yep. Alright, so iCup's going to be doing gobies first. Which is the route I'm used to. But, yeah, iCup's doing no RBA.
Yeah.
I feel like when I did RRBA, I still did gobies first before Freeze Easy, just as a safety thing, just because I was always short tokens for Freeze Easy Meek.
Oh. I think the layer movement is not that much different.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it loses time though, not doing FP first, but
yeah.
I don't know, like I said, Babby strats. I just kind of combined so many different routes because like I watched some people do one route and I watched some others and then I was comfortable doing this and I didn't know how to do that, and so it was just I just did what worked for me.
See what route iCup does here. Which of the 500 Gobi routes does iCup do?
Okay. Oh, he's going for the shoes now.
Oh, this is
Gobi
this
clip.
is interesting.
Yeah.
If he's doing this, you really should first do the ring.
Yeah,
with
the ring
speed
with
shoes.
the shoes. The shoes just make that jump just so free. Yeah, different routes. Because Connor's doing reverse RBA and iCup's doing no RBA. Oh, iCup doesn't even do Gobi clip.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is fair. I think a lot of the runners I've seen in this tournament so far have just opted to, well, not opted to, but they've just failed Gobi clip, so. It's not even doing a level early, yeah. I mean, some people would consider FP the 5th level, yeah.
Wait, did Connor not beak bomb to Mumbo?
Maybe he wanted to conserve his feathers.
He had like 21 of them. Normally you're at like 3 at that point. I don't know, maybe I missed something that happened. Oh, he did recoil towards Mumbo, so he might have been afraid of bonking.
Yeah. Because, yeah, in BK, when you tumble, you can't, like, tumble through loading zones.
Yeah. I am in the tournament, Divine.
Anything could happen to Connor and giving iCup a better chance to catch up. I mean, same goes both ways. I honestly don't know who's going to win at this point.
Yeah, I mean, it should be close. Connor's definitely in the lead.
Yeah.
He still hasn't really made a mistake, but, yeah, you never know. iCup is definitely in the scarier level right now.
Yeah. iCup's also doing a very safe route as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but I mean, that's fair. Like, I do that too. Like, you kind of do the safer route, so that way you don't, you know, if you try and do the faster strats but fail them, just because, you know, you think, okay, let's do the faster strat, then, you know, all of a sudden you're way behind on time.
Yeah, it kind of depends on your mindset. Like for iCup, if Connor has a clean run, then he should probably try to take more risks. But
Yeah,
if he's being safe, then he's probably banking on Connor making a mistake somewhere.
maybe. I don't know. I'm a firm believer in not taking risks during a race. Unless you're like, you know that you're behind.
Yeah.
Like, if you know you're gonna lose anyway, and you have to YOLO it in order to, like, win, then shoot your shot, right?
Yeah, I'm kind of the other way though. I kind of feel like I don't like banking on my opponent making a mistake.
Yeah.
Like if I had a race against Hag or something, how I'd pull out all the stops and do all the risky strats, because if I don't, Haig's probably just gonna
Yeah,
like...
exactly. Like, in tournaments where you can't, like, look at your opponents kind of thing, like, you know, bingo is a great example. Like, just slow and steady, do what you know.
Yeah.
Think hard and long about everything. But if you can see what your opponent's doing, then all of a sudden it's like, you know...
I don't like looking at what my opponent's doing,
Yeah.
no matter what.
You look over
Like,
and see they're ahead, and all of a sudden you start, like, just playing really nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, Connor not
I think the
getting
bigger thing is
69 on the
if I
puzzle.
look over and see it's really close, then I'm gonna get really nervous.
Oh,
On
iCup not
you can
having,
do it.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, one.
Wait.
Oh, there was only one chime. I thought the second one went in too, but it just like disappeared
Oh.
into the void, I guess.
So that one, like, that
Yeah.
second to last one did go in? Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, so that's why I was confused, because it can, like, not work sometimes if you shoot it right at the moment where it's turning around.
Ooh. iCup bonked off the ring, but like at the end of his beak bomb, so he lost health, but didn't end up losing flight.
Oh, yeah, classic. Okay, I kept doing this route.
This is very vertical. I would be shocked. That was... I don't think I've ever seen anyone be that vertical when getting grab-a-jiggy.
Yeah, I think he kind of expected Grabba to spawn way sooner.
Yeah.
I don't know how much health is he at right now.
He's only missing one, I think.
Oh, then he's fine, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in the end, like, if he needs more health, there's beehives, there's scarabs everywhere. Like, he can just get more.
Yeah, I think both of these runners aren't, like, at the level where they're, like,
Yeah.
really precisely doing health management. Like,
Yeah. Like, I feel like their PBs, a 216, 217, is like, if you go through the route and like don't fail anything and just like, you know, have a decent run, like either of them could PB with a run like that.
Why is Connor beak barging again?
Health management sucks in BK for sure.
It can kind of make runs fun though when you get off what your health is supposed to be and you have to like improvise a little bit.
Yeah. I was like having a little bit more, but I mean it depends on the level. In MMM and Bubble Gloop, having a little bit more health I feel is better than having less. It's not optimal,
very easy
but
to take extra damage towards the end of the level, and at least in MMM.
Not sure what iCup's doing here. Oh, he didn't miss the last egg. I didn't notice that.
Oh, and then he jumped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually don't even try to jump off for that last
Yeah.
one. It's really hard.
It's one of those like optimal things that like saves a second, but if you fail it, it loses like 10. That's the one thing I hate about BK is that it's filled with strats like that you kind of have to do when your time starts getting to a certain point.
Yeah.
Ooh. I kept not quite far enough to the left end to ended up landing on the Gobi Jiggy.
Which note does Connor not have? I hope it's by Waza. Or it might be one of the leg notes.
Maybe.
Actually it might be on the roof of one of the houses.
Yeah. Because he has all the... Oh, is he at 99 notes?
Yeah, he's at 99.
Yeah, I think it's the roof, the second roof. I'm pretty sure he only got 2 there as the walrus earlier. Yeah, I know he got all 3 on the first roof. And yeah, there it is. Yeah.
It like made me panic that Connor didn't like do any jumping when he got that green Jinjo, but
Yeah.
since he didn't get the leg notes in the race, I think he was just like
Boggy's
fine.
gonna be hauling ass coming up these last couple slopes here.
Yeah, Connor will be fine though.
Yeah. like, I guess if you have to go out of your way to grab a note, it's a little bit scary then, but since Connor was just on a, like, straight path. Nice triple mummy noise coming from iCup stream. An idea that would be great for the BK randomizer is like randomize the enemy sounds. Different enemies make different noises.
I don't know, in my experience with OOTR, I don't think I would like that. When you get like the dog barking at you every time you're at half a heart.
Yeah, I just mean the enemies. But
Yeah.
yeah. Thank goodness BK doesn't have a low health sound effect.
God.
Every time I end up doing like random low health sound effect, I always get like Zelda gasping as my low health, and it's just like you can only listen to that for so long.
Yeah.
Or the weeping.
Alright, well Connor's out of FP. Pretty clean FP, not too many big mistakes.
Yeah.
iCup's having some issues here.
Yeah.
Alright, he's just gonna do the maze.
Yeah. He's far enough in that he can just do it. Could have jumped off that second wall to the left there, but decided to just do the maze normal.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Alright, well Connor confirmed is not doing MMM early. Going for the puzzle here. Doing the long swim.
Yeah. You guys will have to get on him again about it. I kept only jumping in one of the vases. I guess the other one's just gold feathers, yeah.
No, the other one's a token.
Oh,
When he jumped in
yeah,
was
he
the
didn't get the token.
Jinjo and feathers.
Jinjo and the feather, yeah, so I didn't get that token.
He's already good for pumpkin though. Oh wait, no, he's going to FP next, isn't he?
No, he's going to MMM next, and then FP last.
Connor's really... Oh, he just wants to go to the first platform here.
Yeah. It's such a... After watching so many people do MMM early in this tournament, like, the swim to the painting just seems so slow.
Yeah.
You'd love when the float sound went... Yeah. Was that a good impression?
That was great.
I think out of all the enemy sounds in Banjo-Kazooie and 2, it's one of my favorites. It doesn't beat the yeehaws though. Yeehaw! Connor and iCup will both finish on CCW, yes. But after CCW, Connor has to go back into the lair and grab all the jiggies as the B. Whereas iCup will finish CCW and just like run straight to Furnace Fun.
A little bit of a slow death warp here, but it's better than dying too early.
We have seen a lot of dying too early.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Best sound effect is the "I" from the workers. Yeah, I guess it's up there. I don't know. I also like the Witchy World workers. Yeah, I don't know. I still like the GGM guys. The Billy Bobs. Alright, Connor pecking open the door, not wasting any of his eggs. Probably to get more tokens for MMM and Free ZZ Peak as well, yeah. The Rudy talks with burps, blubber. Yeah, we saw him earlier in this run too. He's so rude.
Oh yeah, how did Connor took fall damage? I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Yeah. Decided to kill the ghost. I didn't hear if he opened that other barrel with that egg, but it looked like he shot way in the wrong direction, but he didn't correct himself, so he probably opened it. That camera angle always looks really suspicious to me when people shoot the egg. It's like, wow, that looks like it's going like into the corner of the room, but then it always opens the barrel every time.
Alright, do either of these runners get nap or skip?
Do either of them go for it? I mean, I guess they should. There's no reason to not.
They might as well. They might not go for like trying to teleport the door, but I think they should at least just go for the jiggy jig skip.
You missed the barrel in your run 45 minutes ago.
Connor going the correct way around this room.
I can't conform. Alright, I kept getting the cauldron. So we can warp back to the lobby after he's done with the water switches. Yeah, Connor didn't even go for it.
Guess Connor's time for Tumbler. I don't like this because the time changes depending on whether or not you skip the text.
Really?
Yep. So like I'm like most people don't skip the text, but I just have it in my muscle memory to always skip the text right at the beginning of it, and you end up with a lower time if you skip the text right away.
Oh yeah, because I guess the text box goes away and the timer starts up like right then,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know you could skip that text. Because I just jump on the glass and on my way. Then again, if I can like avoid skipping text in Kazooie, I'll do it. Because I like skip text by like jamming the L button into my thigh.
Oh yeah.
Because it's hard for me to move my hands around that fast all the time.
I think a lot of people do it like that.
Yeah, but when I like move the controller to shove it into my leg, it jerks my wrist real hard.
Oh.
And so that's why I started using the rubber band in 2E. But doesn't work in BK.
Nope. I was practicing BK the other day, and Banjo kept leaving Talentron for no reason. I was like, what the hell is happening? And I was like, oh, I still have my rubber band from doing bingos.
Alright. Well, Connor started Tumblar slightly before the prediction ended, so we'll see if anyone noticed if he skipped text at the very last second. And it altered their decision. It's one of the ghost cycles, but he'll be able to go around it on this one. I don't even know what good times for Tumblar are.
I don't even either.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like just do all the letters. Wow, that sync jiggy grab from both of them. Which I guess means iCup didn't get Napper Skip either.
Yeah, I guess not. I didn't see if he went for it or not, though.
I didn't either. I would guess the answer was no, but it could have been yes. One of the two, I'm sure.
Good analysis. Good commentary.
Yeah, that's what we call educated commentary.
Oh, nice. Connor got the skip there.
Very
Can
nice.
just grab that note since he got knocked that way anyways.
52 is the current fastest tumbler.
I should just really get in the habit of like
It's pretty
not
crazy.
skipping tech more so I can like actually know how good my tumbler is compared to other runners.
I kept taking a little bit of time to set up the beehive jump, but makes it over. I feel like Connor's kind of on a, a steady pace this whole run. Like, Connor's just kind of been doing pretty basic stuff, go for everything, just get everything done.
How is he compared to his PB?
He's currently minus 32
Okay.
on his PB. iCup's been doing a lot of fast stuff, but he's had to go back for a lot of notes. And some of the stuff is paying off, but other stuff is... Like, if you go for that, optimal stuff, but you end up not quite getting it, then it just kind of backfires on you a little bit.
Yeah. Well, on the other hand, like, typically in a run like Connor, where you haven't made any big mistakes yet, you'd be, like, way more than 30 seconds ahead. But I think because he's playing it very safe in a lot of spots, that's kind of why he's just... I mean, he's still a pretty good pace, but...
Yeah. But, I mean, like, his PB is a 216, right? And so it's one of those... Wait, what is iCup doing?
I have no idea. Where are you? He's looking for the O. He's looking for the correct O. He found two other ones, but they weren't the right ones.
It's like, at that point, I probably would have just hit one of the other O's and just... Yeah, iCup doing the Tumblr World Tour. Just like... checking out the entire Ouija board. So yeah, iCup got a 32 on Tumblr compared to Connor's 41. I didn't see if he skipped text though either, so. Yeah, what were we saying now?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, we were talking about
Playing
Connor's
safe.
pace.
Oh, right, that's right, yeah.
Connor has a lot of health right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of playing it safe, his well is going to take a long time.
Yeah.
It'll probably take damage to a Champa and
Yeah.
Mago, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. So Connor's PB is... Oh, iCup missed his purple Jinjo!
Wait, where is that? Which Jinjo is that?
The purple Jinjo is, I don't even
that's
remember.
that's in the cellar, right?
Oh, he didn't get the one in the cellar. Did he even go
Oh,
into the
no.
cellar?
I hope so. Well, actually, I hope not, because then it's more time lost if he did.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor?
Connor
Okay.
fell off. But he got all the 3 notes, so he only has to climb up the spire now, or the weather vane.
Let's see, which Jiggy should this be if,
This should be
Oh,
Jiggy
Connor.
7, right? So 6 if he missed the other one?
yeah. This should be Jiggy 6 and 7 in the church. Or no, 6. No, 7, you're right. There's only one in the church. I'm dumb.
Yeah, and then the toilet would
Yeah.
be 8, the weather, or the water thing
No,
would be 9.
top of church would be 8. And then, log.
Oh, sorry, I
9.
was looking at Connor's stream.
Oh, no, I'm just trying to like figure out if iCup got the cellar Jiggy or not.
Yeah, Mott's hand will be, if he's got everything in the cellar, it'll be Jiggy 5. Right? Yeah, because Connor just got Weather Vane as his 6 Jiggy.
Oh, okay.
And then there's 7.
Oh,
then-
right.
yeah.
You know what? Yeah, I forgot about the drain pipe and I forgot about the
Yeah.
flower pots. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the flower pots until I just saw Connor grab them, so. So we're hoping it'll say 4 for iCup here when he grabs Mott's hand Jiggy. Because that means he hasn't gone into the cellar.
Yeah, so he'll at least have
Oh,
lost
that's
a
right.
little
He
bit
won't have
this
the
time.
Jinjo Jiggy either, so it'll say 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, duh. Thank you, Demo. Okay, so he hasn't been into the cellar yet.
His third Jiggy is inside the church.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I assume he knows.
Yeah.
Once he got, didn't have that purple Jinjo.
That might be why he picked up the Jiggy there instead of grabbing it in flight. Just to, like, say, hey, wait a sec, how many Jiggies am I at?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, a lot of runners just grab it there anyways.
Oh,
that yeah, like
that's
a second.
true. But now the question is when does he go to the cellar?
I mean, he has to go, like, right now, basically. 'cause
Yeah.
It's about to be the pumpkin. He might go on top of the church first.
Yeah. Yeah, go on top of the church, grab the notes there, and then maybe go after that. Because, I mean, all he has to do is, like, go outside the gate, and the cellar's, like, right around the corner.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll make much difference if he does it now or after the church.
Yeah. So, at least he's close. Doing it before the church might make a little more sense to me, because he would have to go through the gate anyway to, like, get to where Mumbo's at. So I guess maybe you're right. So yeah,
I almost feel like he should just jump down from here to the cellar and then get these notes on his way back to the pumpkin, but...
Yeah. Just hopefully he doesn't become the pumpkin.
Yeah, do not transform iCup, please.
Okay, good, he knows.
Okay, good.
He knows. I thought he was gonna land on that Jiggy, not gonna lie.
That would have been funny.
Yeah, there it is. Still boarded up. So yeah, iCup not having run BK since the last 301, definitely showing a little bit of the rust, having forgotten
that egg shot
routes
as
in
well.
2 levels. Yeah. There were
A
BK
Jinjo
comics.
is supposed to be in Lago.
Oh, he hit the wrong barrel with his egg. I actually didn't know there were BK comics. Alright, so Connor is minus 55 after his MMM. So, pretty decent time save there. And it looks like on his Gobi's split, he has 37 seconds to save, so... Connor
For Gobi's,
be,
37 seconds is not that much, actually. There's
Yeah.
a lot of places to lose time in that level.
Yeah, there is. But, I mean, we could see another huge PB, because what, didn't Electric PB by 4 minutes in the race just now?
Yeah,
For
that
this
was
one?
insane.
Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure during the novice tournament, I got a big PB on one of my races, but I don't think I got a 4-minute PB. It's just one of those, he was busy practicing, hiding his splits. Wanted to break it out during the tournament. He was hiding his power level. But that's the one thing I really like about tournaments is people practice lots, they play lots, and then they end up improving really fast.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to have a lot of sub-2s by the end of this tournament. We already got one.
Who got sub 2?
Heg did.
Oh, Hag got sub 2 finally. Nice.
Yep.
Did he get it during his... I guess he hasn't done a race yet, right? No,
Yeah, I
he'd
don't
be in the
think
second
so.
round, so would have been
Yeah,
off.
he got it
but-
like a week or so ago, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't
I
even
think
know
he was
that.
on 158 pace recently, but lost it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so Connor's gonna grab this note here. Yeah, Connor's doing the first Gobi, or
Yeah.
Sphinxy, or Ancient one, sorry, with the shoes. This is what iCup should have done for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just kind of tell that iCup still is just a little bit rusty with the route, and
Yeah. But, I mean, still anything can happen.
Oh, yeah, big
CCW
time.
has been pretty harsh to people this tournament so far.
And I mean, iCup got through Gobies already, which is one of the most dangerous levels, and now he only has to do FP, while Connor has to get through Gobies.
I think after watching Miam have a 30-minute CCW split the other day in her race against Pembles, it's pretty safe to say that anything can happen in Click Clock.
Yeah. Yeah, I missed the end of that race, and I saw in chat that Miam was saying that she like panicked about something, and I went back and kind of skimmed through that Click Clock Wood, and that was just heartbreaking.
Yeah. Alright, iCup coming up on his reset. We'll get to see if iCup grabs the token by the purple cauldron.
Alright, I forgot. I was like, what? What? I haven't gone down there in so long.
Yeah. Ooh, iCup just standing still on the switch, letting the ghost kind of move around instead of, you know, just trying to hammer the switch down.
Yeah. You just gotta do that sometimes. Kind of sucks.
It's like every, like... I feel like half the people just kind of, like, have to end up gold feathering the ghost anyway. Like, I feel like 100% of my runs end up going that way. It's just how it is.
Connor not going for the beetle ring. iCup got that as well, and he did go for it.
Ooh, iCup almost getting hit by the RAR guy.
I love how we call like every enemy in this game by their real name, except for RAR guy. We just call him RAR guy.
Yeah. I don't even know what their names are. They're gruntlings, right?
Yeah, gruntlings.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's for the longest time, like, 2E enemies are, like, really, like, they have really weird names. So for a long time, everyone called the little green Ugger dudes doofuses, because that's what Grunny calls. Go get them, doofus, and so that was just what they were called.
The only reason I know like any 2E enemy names is from like watching bingos and SHM's commentary.
Yeah. Well, it's because, like, over the years, we've, like, slowly looked up on the Wikipedia what they're called, and SHM's hosted, like, trivia shows on it and everything, and they just keep coming up, right? And so it's like, you know, you just eventually get to know all the names.
Yeah.
But then there's other names that, like, you never expect to see, like, the security cameras in GI have names, but it's like, you know, who cares, right? People don't even know they exist.
Oh, I always shot those when I was playing that game as a kid.
Oh, I did
Never
too.
wanted to deal with that.
Well, I was so afraid of the tin tops, right? Because they pop
me
up and they
too.
chase you, so you gotta kill the security cam so the tin tops don't pop out. Alright, unfortunately, Connor got a 68 during the match game quiz, so no 69s this race. Yeah, there used to be a schedule for the tournament that Cole had set up automatically with the race channel below the stream, but I don't think it's there anymore. So if you want to see the schedule, you gotta join the Discord. Exclamation Discord! Alright, let's see if iCup... No, iCup's doing half Yellow Star as well. Which I feel is almost as good as Yellow Star.
Yeah. There's no reason to go for it. in a
Well.
tournament race. I mean, there is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be going for it, but like.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're, it depends on your time and your opponent. Oh, I never noticed when Kazooie's flying in Freeze Easy. Does Kazooie's wings ice over? I don't think I ever noticed that.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I think they do, and like, also when you're swimming underwater in winter, that happens. It's
I think you have to be swimming for like a certain number of seconds before the ice appears. But I just noticed that Kazooie's wings had ice on them during the flight there. That's a cool detail.
Yeah, whenever I see that, I'm like never sure if that's like intended or if that's like a visual bug with like a white background.
Yeah. Alright, Connor ended up landing during Gobi Jiggy. We got another almost sync Jiggy grab. Ooh,
Oh, Connor almost got pushed.
I would have been howling laughing if that happened. He just like caught the edge of the carpet and I was just like ready to like go off.
The iCup snowman.
Yep. Pretty good recoils so far.
Yep, that should be good.
Yep, that was a really nice recoil too. Won't have to use a feather for this one.
Yep. This is a little awkward, but it should be fine.
I've never seen anyone recoil in that direction off that snowman, but whatever.
Oh, he's doing this really
Oh,
late.
no!
Oh, no!
Okay,
Oh.
okay, okay. He got it. He got it. Both of us were thinking the same thing.
Yep. Snowman's winding up his throat.
Yeah,
He's pressing B.
definitely gonna tumble here, though.
That's a tumble for sure. Honestly, I still think that's faster than what Connor did, though. Just like flying back.
I mean, I guess the best strat you can do there is try and beak bomb into the front of the skull and just recoil off.
Yeah.
Or do you think that's still slower than just tumbling into the loading zone and then just kind of going through the moment you stand up?
I bet it's about the same. I think at that, since it's so close, you're better off just aiming for the load zone. Alright, let's see how Connor's maze goes.
Alright, one jump. Oh, gets the second jump. Turning his camera real fast.
Oh, that was a really early jump.
Peck.
Oh, he pecked.
Yeah, yeah. I could see that peck coming from a mile away. Pretty good, didn't fall off.
Yeah.
A little better than iCups. Meanwhile, iCup's doing the walrus race now.
iCup is, yeah, he's getting these notes.
Looks like a pretty
Connor
good
did
right
not
leg
do this,
so far.
Oh, he didn't. He's supposed to get one more note there, but I think he got scared. He turned his camera one too many times there.
Yeah. So that's going to be a problem for the banjo race.
Yeah, well, he's gonna banjo race.
It's good branding.
I don't think he can get that note during the banjo race, so he's gonna have to figure out another time to grab it.
Yeah, which there really isn't any other time to grab it.
Well, the best time to grab it will probably be walking back to Mumbo as the walrus. Oh no, he missed all three of those. That should be fine.
Yeah. Well, he's going to be catching up from the green Jinjo then, so if he misses one of those notes when he goes as the shoes, it's...
Yeah, he might be like a little bit panicked too. Well, yeah, I don't know, he might just
Oh, he's not even going for these, which I think is fair, because now he can run down and grab those as banjo. Well, when is he going to have time to go over there, though? That's the thing. He's got to figure out something.
No, he's gonna either go down there after the banjo race against Walrus or against Boggy, or get them right now.
Yeah, getting them right now would be safe.
Oh,
but...
Connor, what was that jump? Come on, Connor, you can do it.
Going over there. What is Connor doing? I think he was trying to jump on like. Oh, Connor's gonna lose his shoes.
Connor. Oh wait, so he didn't get any of those extra notes then as
Yeah.
well, right?
So maybe he'll do it after the snowman. No, he's already done the snowman. No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
He might just do it when so what Connor did is right before the boggy race, he went and got the leg notes,
Oh,
so he
okay,
might do
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
then
I
the
think he'll have
present,
to.
he might do at the same time, or he might do it after the boggy race. I hope he doesn't try to get the presents during the boggy race.
I don't think you can get all 4 as banjo.
Well, if you're not doing leg notes, maybe you can, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because Boggy will be going... If you don't do leg notes, Boggy moves really fast when you're grabbing the green Jinjo. And so
Yeah, but if
you're kind of always at the same spot away from him, right?
Yeah, but if you stay behind him long enough
that's
after
true.
that, then he'll slow way down.
I don't know, it
Otto,
feels,
we think Connor is winning, but we're not.
Yeah.
I mean, they're doing different routes, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
I'm sure GDO can tell by their splits, but...
Yeah. Well, iCup has his splits hidden, so...
Oh,
Can't
okay,
see
so you
that.
can't tell.
Yeah. I mean, I think that Connor has definitely had the better run overall so far. And I think he's doing a slightly faster route, unless he, like, mucks up his RRBA.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to say. Like, oh, well, now Connor's probably...
Oh, no. Oh, that...
Yeah, that's
Oh.
really bad for iCup.
Whatever.
Well, at least now he can get leg notes. Leg notes,
I
presents.
mean,
but-
honestly, the leg notes presents, and then use the flight pad
Yeah.
to back up. It's not the worst thing in the world. It definitely sucks. But...
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not. Wait. Oh,
I
where's
kept-
he going?
Doesn't he have one more note to grab around the leg? I think
he
maybe he
got
got
them
them all. Yeah, so, I mean, it kind of sucked that iCup fell there, but I honestly think it was the best time for him. Oh, is
No,
he
go
running
for the
back to
flight
the
pad.
scarf?
Oh.
Oh, no, he's running all the way back up.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
that's
really
bad.
Slow.
Yeah, because he could have just gone straight up to the top of the hat and then finished up the nose and when he was done.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's one of those things, right? When you like get kind of caught off and you like, I gotta save my feathers for whenever. But I mean,
Yeah, he has
I
46.
kept you have 46 feathers. You can use a few of them.
It does take 11 feathers to get up to the hat from that flight pad.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that is a
10
lot of
A
feathers.
presses and then a beak bomb.
Yeah, you do use a lot of feathers in winter, though. Especially if you're not kind of counting all your feathers. Alright, Connor's opened up his RBB. He's ready to give that a start.
Yeah.
Are we going to see a death in the engine room? Hopefully not.
Let's see a void out. I want to see a runner that falls in engine room know how to do the void out.
Yeah.
It's such a great strat. Not that I'm hoping.
Yeah,
for
I was
that
about to
happen,
say-
but
I was
it
about
would
to say,
be cool
we
if
don't
it did.
we don't want to see anyone fall, but if they do fall, we hope
Exactly.
that they know how to do the void out. But you can't void out if you just fall anywhere, right? Like
not anywhere, but in most spots you are able to like flutter to the pipe you need to go to.
yeah. And then you gotta like slope glitch your way out of bounds.
Yeah. And it's really like actually not that hard of a strat. I just think like people don't
Yeah.
really practice for failure.
I mean, yeah, most people when they failed, oh my goodness. Almost got hit by that sailor. Yeah, I think when most people fall, they just like, I don't know, throw their controller, just put it
Yeah.
down, just like, roll their eyes. And like you said, most people don't practice for failure. I think that's very fair. But, and like we said earlier, I think we said earlier during this race, it's good to know backups.
Flutter, flutter, do it, Connor, do it! No, flutter! No, don't throw your controller!
All right. Well,
Actually,
we got
I'm
one
not even
engine
sure if he
room
could
gap.
have fluttered there because he was still like in the taking damage animation.
Yeah. I mean, he could have like fluttered after, like out of it if he mashed A button. Yeah. Like I don't actually know
Possibly,
if
yeah.
you I don't actually know if you can flutter out of that animation.
I think like maybe the instant it changes between like the taking damage animation and like the falling animation, I think you can flutter.
Yeah.
I know like if you like take damage as the B, you cannot do anything until you land.
Yeah.
So like when you do the engine room as the B in any percent, it can be scary because if you hit a fan, you're just dead because you can't enter
Yeah.
flight.
It's always like
Let's hope
super
this-
scary.
Alright, so iCup got all 100 notes. That's good. Connor gave him a little bit of a chance to catch up.
That's another great username I see in chat. WTF, don't lick me. It's a great name. Alright, take 2 from Connor. I kept going YOLO, but he had 6 health, so that's okay. Okay. Okay, managed to make it through that time.
Well, hey! I believe I remember this happening in the last race.
Alright.
That is like probably the most common bottles note text is right on that note right there.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Made it through the engine room. We'll see if iCup can save some time over over Connor getting it first try.
Oh yeah, he has to do all this first though, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, the 2-layer jiggies.
Alright, well, let's hope he doesn't land.
Yeah, landing on the I jiggy is definitely like, ugh. Oh, even picking it up nose first. Oh,
Oh,
didn't feel confident in that. He's backing away, trying it again.
oh, he got it on its way up. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Smart. I feel like it's easier to grab on the way up than down. But on the way up, I guess if you're not like close enough, you can like just miss it entirely. Uh-oh, Connor's stuck
Connor.
on the blades, but
Alright,
he'll
he should be fine.
Yeah, he surface with only 2 air left, he can make it just fine.
Oh wait, did iCup land? Oh no, never mind. He's just
Yeah.
he's just back.
Landed on purpose. Yeah, I guess the only real place to land is like on the inside of the tunnel. At that
Alright,
point, that would just suck.
That engine room death really gave iCup like a huge edge now to catch up because
Yeah.
like he's only like what, like 4 minutes of RBB behind, but Connor also has to do RBA.
Yeah.
Like, this is
so,
a very close race.
Yeah, iCup's already got the bubble gloop jiggy. He's gotten the clankers jiggy and the man, I can't even talk. The MMM and FP jiggies.
Yeah.
But I think Connor has the clanker jiggy, yeah? I don't remember if he got it.
Connor, he should have.
Yeah,
it.
he should have when he did the reset, that's right.
If he
yeah.
doesn't, then that's a big problem.
For some reason, I was thinking like, oh yeah, you just like hit the eyes and then go get it later as the B, which, no you don't.
I feel like that's probably what Xbox does, though. Because Xbox goes down there later as the B anyways.
Yeah, I know like shockingly little about the Xbox route for this game.
Yeah, I don't know much either, but I know that they just go like back to like most levels to get some extra notes as the B that are fast and jiggies.
Yeah.
Like they go through Mumbo's mountain as the B.
Yeah. I think it's really cool though, like the ability to, you know, not lose notes. Something I wish existed.
Yeah.
I just think routes with death warps are pretty cool. But I'm also used to that, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you do death warp a lot in N64, but you death warp like at the end of the level just to get back to the start, not in the middle to like save time. But I guess
love
in,
the,
yeah.
I was gonna say, I think it's in the any percent no RBA route, you do a death warp mid. Technically, you do a death warp mid Gobi's Valley, because Gobi's location saves, so you can get the Trunker Jiggy after the death warp.
Okay. All right, iCup in engine room. Let's see if he can. Oh my God. He went a long way on that jump. Alright, let's hope he takes a little bit of time to set up this. iCup's really been going balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Alright, looks good. Alright,
Nice.
makes it through
Ooh.
the first one.
I don't like fluttering there. I used to always flutter through that, and I realized that actually makes it less likely that you get through.
Really? I'm a flutterer.
Yeah.
I've tried everything, and like mashing A just works the best for me. Alright, iCup makes it through. I remember for the longest time I did the whole like the beak bust through, and then I stopped doing that because I stopped running the game, and then when I started running again I started doing the Talon Trot jump through the fans, but then I kept failing it for whatever reason, and so then people were like, you should do like the roll jump or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well, you should do the Talon Trot one through the second one. The second one is free.
oh, okay.
I don't know why they're different, but the second one is like, you basically just have to like, the only way you fail it on the second one is if you go in Talon Trot, but you go at an angle and the initial damage you take just knocks you off.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's like very easy to get through on the second one.
I feel like every time I play BK, I always like end up doing different strats because I watch so much BK, and so it's just like, oh yeah, I totally used to do that, do the strat, and then later I watch my old PBs and go, oh yeah, I never used to do this. I only know it because I watched like 4 runners do it. Oh no, iCup's caught on the propeller!
Go down, iCup,
Oh no!
down, up.
Dude, get
Oh,
to the
no.
box! Get to the box!
Oh no.
He's not gonna get to the
Jump
box!
flutter,
He's
jump
gonna
flutter,
drown.
Keep jump fluttering. No, not necessarily.
Oh,
Keep jump
no.
fluttering.
Oh, okay, he made it. Oh, okay, he made it. Oh my god.
So, I'm not sure if you know this, but once you get to the surface, it becomes a lot less scary because as long as you're like jump fluttering, you're not losing air. You're only losing air while you're like swimming on the surface.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. Like, I thought he didn't have that much time to even be on the surface for those seconds. Like, yeah, I knew that as long as you're in the air, you're fine, but...
Yeah. But yeah, iCup did surface very late though, so that was very scary.
Stream dead? I don't think so.
You did cut out for me for like 4 seconds there, but you got back, so...
Oh, really?
I don't know if your stream died.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't had anything happen to either of the runners. Close call at his maximum splendor. Let me see what's happening
Connor
on the
falls.
stream preview.
Oh yeah, I guess I can
Yeah,
open up
stream
Twitch.
preview looks good for me on Twitch, so I guess I'm back to normal.
Yeah, I think it's back. Alright, well, Connor's still down. Oh my gosh, did Connor fall twice?
Oh, did he end up falling? I was making sure my stream was good. Yeah, I guess he did fall again.
Oh my god.
It's
not.
I keep laughing to myself because every now and again you say something that just like is just like, oh my god, that's Brad. It's just how it be. Anyway, no, T-Narg, it's not. It's funny though, every time. For me, anyway. Yeah, if anyone's having problems with the stream, refresh, because it looks good for me, so...
Yeah, I think
If I
it was
was-
just a bit of a hiccup.
Yeah, if I was having any problems... Yeah, I guess I can see if the VOD got cut after the race. I have to download another VOD. SHM stream dropped during the race, so I have to download both parts and clip them together and re-upload them.
Connor
was-
has like a crazy amount of health right now, by the way. He's gonna take forever to death warp.
Yeah, well, there's the Champa that takes two health from me every
Yeah.
time. Oh, he's taking some damage
You know
off
what?
of Champa.
That's optimal.
Chomper.
Oh no, but he
Snacker.
missed the skip.
Oh,
That was
no.
almost really optimal. He almost used that entire cycle of the buoy bobbing to take
Yeah.
2 damage, but then he missed the skip.
Yeah, it looked like he wasn't gonna get it when he jumped up because the buoy looked like it bobbed up as he jumped up, so...
Yeah, he was just a little bit late.
Oh, I kept falling into the one-hit kill acid and surviving. What a shock.
Oh man, Connor's doing 2019 strats.
Oh, did he beak bomb down?
No, I'm just saying he swam all the way across instead of swimming right straight up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I do too. It's like you do the one route and then you just follow it until the end of time.
Yeah.
Alright, a few hiccups from Connor. He went from minus 106 after Gobies to plus 36 in RPV.
Oh no,
but
that's rough.
a lot of that was probably the death in the engine room. So.
And the warehouse.
Oh, that's right.
It definitely gave iCup a lot of time to catch up.
Yep.
iCup, come on.
Yeah. I hate that slope so much.
Yeah, you have to like. Yeah, that jump is really awkward. If you like try to jump too early, you won't get
God
out. No,
damn it, Connor! Now is not the time.
We're gonna miss your CCW early.
Alright, let's at least do this so we can get iCut back. Alright, commercial break in progress. Yay! No, Connor's got mid-roll ads. Alright, let me recrop his stream before I... or resize his window before I recrop his stream. There we go. Let's get this done again. It seems to be like once every hour, like on the 45-minute mark, so it won't happen again for sure.
Unless we get some real memes in Click Lockwood.
Yeah, hopefully not though. Yeah, Connor flexing his partnerness on us. I would be like fine with it if it didn't like change the size of my VLC window every time it happened.
Yeah, that's really strange. Alright, if I had to guess, I would say Connor is still ahead, but I think it's close. Because our RBA is like something like, I think it's a little less than 2 minutes, and I think he's much more than 2 minutes ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can see when iCup leaves RBB and we can compare their like leave split times.
Yeah.
I love that Banjo Please FFC or 7TV emote. Alright, so Connor all the way into Click Clock. He's got a long road ahead of him now. Icup making absolutely sure that he's not dying to the Champas by killing all 4 of them. And then somehow didn't take any damage from that sailor.
Oh yeah, the iframes from the beak bust.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't even think about that. Man, Icup has a lot of health too. He's got 6 health. Now he's got 5. I think taking at least 1 damage from that Champa would have been kind of good, actually.
Yeah. Pretty sure Connor had 6 health at this point, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did take 2 damage from Snacker though too, so. Yeah, CCW has been like destroying everyone.
It sucks. You have to climb the tree 4 times, and you're like, it's the end of the run, so you're nervous.
Well, let's be real. You have to climb it 4 times minimum.
Yeah. Oh, really? Actually, you have to climb it twice in summer, so it's 5
yeah,
times.
5 times minimum. I'm not sure if these guys do soft lock either, so
Oh, Icup, why are you killing the Champa?
I guess if you do soft lock, you have to climb up again. Oh! Oh, Icup's just gonna take damage from the other
Yeah, there's one more.
life preserver or whatever.
Let's hope he doesn't.
Flotsam.
Let's hope he doesn't kill the sailor dude by accident here, like I think PKT did earlier today.
And get the health.
Then he,
Oh yeah, you don't take damage from the beak bust.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
most
that was really early on.
Yeah. Most people wait that extra flap after getting the honeycomb anyway, which is good.
Yep.
So yeah, Icup split almost exactly 5 minutes behind
Alright.
Connor on RVB.
Connor had a pretty solid spring 1.
Yep, Connor's not doing soft lock. One spring anyway.
I kind of think that most runners should do at least the soft lock setup strat, even if they're not doing soft lock, because it does save time and it's easy to do and easy to practice.
Yeah. I'm anti-soft lock myself. But like every other season is like, sure, why not? I think I've done soft lock exactly twice. And it was like impossible for me to practice because nobody told me what angle your camera's at when it initially soft locks.
Yeah, that's like what helps the most. If you know like the direction each
and
notch goes.
Yeah, and so finally someone was like, it's on this wall that the camera sticks, and I was like, oh, well I know how to get the bumbos from here.
Yeah.
Alright, Icup making his way back.
Connor with full gold feathers. You love to see it.
Yep. Lots of gold feathers left over for the Grunny fight. Just in case. Do you need gold feathers for anything else after this? Well, I guess you need them for the bear traps.
Yeah, you want them in fall. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. In full RBA runs, you're gonna want them for flibbits too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there was. Some people do bubble gloop after click clock.
Oh, Connor! Oh no, he's gonna have to get another worm. I think
Probably
best...
the one under the treehouse in fall, yeah.
Yeah. Well, man,
Oh wait,
I haven't.
that's a summer worm, isn't it?
That you want that to be a summer worm because he's in summer.
But I'm thinking of the
So-
one that you don't get.
No, you don't get the one under the treehouse
Yeah,
in summer. I think that's a summer worm.
yeah.
Otherwise, it's
Yeah, thanks,
if
Dingo.
if that one's not there, if that's a fall worm, wiggler. Sorry, if that's a fall wiggler, then what you'd want to do is get that in fall, and then you get the branches wiggler now on your way up instead of on your way down.
Yeah, I feel like I'd just be like, I'll get a worm
he's
somewhere.
just going back for it.
Yeah. If it's one of those things, like you play the game, you know the game. I guess he probably should have gone the other way around the tree, yeah. Might have been a little faster to get to that slope, because now he's like going 3/4 the other way around the tree.
Yeah, it probably would have been.
Yeah, I guess it's probably about the same. I forgot that this slope up was on this side of Mumbo's, not the other side. Alright, Connor just killing all the cluckers.
You really should just, if you've already killed one, then you really should just kill that one, but
yeah.
Otherwise you wanna not get the cutscene.
Yeah, that's what I do, just go straight for him. Get him out of there. I've died too many times. Alright, Connor doing the safe egg shot.
I would expect iCup to do the same.
Oh yeah, that worm is an autumn worm, the one under the treehouse.
Yeah, so the strat would have been to get the branch one earlier, but I'm sure Connor's probably either didn't know that or didn't want to like deal with having to like think about that.
Yeah. Just cruising through summer. We got a command for that.
It didn't jinx Connor there because in reality he's really not cruising through summer.
Yeah. Yeah, he's having a pretty rough summer. He's definitely not having his hot girl summer. Just malding through summer. One with DD Lux.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Yeah.
Alright, well, iCup is about one summer behind, which I believe is like a 4 or 5 minute split.
Well, for Connor it was, yeah, 5-16. So we'll see if iCup does have a good summer. Not off to a good start, but if the rest of his summer is good, then
PhD, we think Connor is. We don't know for sure because they're doing different routes, but we think Connor is about 2 minutes ahead right now.
yeah, it'll be hard to say until Connor's done with his RRBA.
Definitely within a. They're within a grunty death apart from each other.
Yeah. Or a grunny soft lock.
God. I feel like every time I see a grunty soft lock, it comes after a death.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if that's accurate or not.
I mean, we saw one grunny soft lock already this tournament.
Oh really? Who was it?
It was Animism.
Oh no.
He'd already lost the race, but you know he just kind of kept going, kind of thing to finish the race, and then he soft locked and he was like, "Yeah, I'm done." Soft lock is just one of those things that, especially if you're not behind, like if it happens and you lose because of it, it's just like, you know, the game, huge slap in the face.
Man, I am so not used to seeing this fall route.
This is the only one I know.
Oh, Connor's
that.
gonna get that Jiggy and winter. Oh, it's probably because he doesn't even go for winter clip too.
Yeah.
He really should. Like, that saves so much time if you get that. If iCup goes for it, that could be big.
Because, I mean, if you go for winter clip too, like, I mean, worst case scenario, you're just not doing the clip anyway, right?
Yeah.
So if you're doing one, may as well just do two and then take the little time loss.
Yeah. I think Connor's thinking, like, well, I can skip the Jiggy Jig by just, like, grabbing that in winter. And I probably won't get winter clip 2 anyways, but really, like, that's a 5-second time save in exchange for a, oh no, iCup. In exchange for like a 40-second time loss.
Does that count as falling in summer?
According to Pixel, it does
so.
not. It has to be above the second level.
Yeah.
Or above the first level, I mean.
Yeah. I feel like when people fall when they're like on the leaves trying to get up to that first level, it's like that doesn't count. But I feel like if you're firmly on the first level and you just happen to jump off like that, I think it counts.
Oh, okay, that's a fall.
Now that's a fall. That was some commentator's curse stuff right there.
Yeah. I just see it as if you fall off the first. Oh, he's not even gonna go up the. He got
Thanks,
the Jiggy
Harpy.
already, right? Did he?
I actually don't know where he fell.
I think he fell before the Jiggy, so he still has to grab that. This does not seem worth. Because he's gonna have to like jump from the wood bridge down to the Jiggy, I guess.
I feel like he did get the Jiggy. Because otherwise he wouldn't be just not getting it. But, I mean, iCup has forgotten quite a few things in this race so far,
yes.
so I wouldn't put it past him. But
iCup beak busted an arrow doing the, the X's and TTC, so.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no Jiggy down there.
Yeah.
Oh!
Alright. Oh, wait, maybe he didn't. Maybe it just didn't load in.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, iCup.
Yeah, it was hard to say.
Wait, no, he just wanted the token?
Yeah, he just
oh
wanted the
my
token.
god.
I feel like
You're
they're
already
better.
at 24. You
like
only
they're-
needed one more.
Yeah, there's a lot of tokens in winter to grab, and I mean,
And fall.
like that's a very risky token to grab.
Yeah. And like slow.
I guess he just kind of wants all his tokens now. Just get him out. Yeah, there's a
There's
token
another
right
token.
there. He walked right by it.
well, it's because he's at 25 now. He doesn't need any more.
Oh, is he at 25? I thought that put him at 24.
No.
It's kind of funny, actually. It's like that Drake meme, you know, tokens in your way. Nah, man, I'll pass. Token way out there on the leaf. Yeah, give me that one.
That's kind of funny. He was too scared to take the leaps back up again, but he was okay doing that.
Yeah, there's another token. I feel like I'll be saying that a lot through fall and winter.
Yep.
Hey, there's another token!
There's another one! Another one!
Alright, Connor made it all the way to the witch switch. Yeah, the new meme. Hey, there's a token. Ecumbokum percent. Ecumbokum.
Alright, well, we're both in fall. Basically synced.
Skip the Jiggy to grab out of the way token. No, he got the Jiggy. Unless just every time he walked by it, the Jiggy like wasn't loaded in. But I'm pretty sure he was close enough to have it loaded.
Oh yeah, we would have seen it. I'm like
Yeah.
90% sure.
Also, I know you don't have volume, but I'm pretty sure while we were talking about falling, you know, in that whole conversation, I'm pretty sure I heard the Jiggy dance, so.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if iCup finishes winter with only 9 Jiggies, or 8 Jiggies, I guess, because he still needs the Jinjos, then we'll know. Thank you for the sub, Disney Marie Noir.
Alright, fall clip.
Oh, it's Asmi. Oh, the big butt's there.
Oh my god, I've never seen him come all the way.
I didn't know he. Is that gonna block him? Oh, okay. It didn't hit
Oh my
him.
god, that would have been freaking hilarious if you kept getting knocked by the big butt's big butt.
Yeah, I didn't know that the big butt could even walk that far over. Like.
Yeah, neither did I.
It's kind of funny, actually. Alright, Connor's starting winner. Can he redeem? He did lose or save quite a bit of time in fall over his winner, which he lost quite a bit of time in, so. Definitely not on a PB pace anymore.
Hopefully Connor has enough tokens because he just skipped a really fast one. I assume he does.
Yeah, he probably does. I feel like at this point, if you're skipping tokens, it's like, you got enough.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, then, he can grab
Oh,
more.
did anyone see? Did iCup grab the Jiggy and Naughties?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that's what we'll probably see a lot of the, not sub 210ers do. Grabbing that Jiggy and winner like in flight is kind of hard.
I don't even grab that Jiggy in flight.
Yeah. What's your PB?
A 203.
Alright, there we go. We got a new number. The non-sub 2-3ers.
Well, I know Schlongster was trying to do it in flight, and Asmi yelled at him for it.
Yeah. That sounds like an Asmi thing. I guess it's one of those strats that's like, there are better things for you to work on than the expert stuff.
Connor meant to do that.
Yeah. That was a purposeful fall.
Yeah, I just saw like his camera was like blocked, so it kind of made it look unintentional.
Asmi doesn't yell, he just like shakes his head disappointingly, which is arguably worse. Yeah. Those kind of strats are the kind that I like to argue, you don't want to do them because you'll be losing time, but if you don't do them, then you'll never get better at them. So may as well just do them in every run, so that way you eventually get better at them.
Yeah, that's like usually my take on things. Like if I plan on doing it eventually, I'm just gonna start doing it now because like unless I care that much about a 30-second PB right now, like I might as well just start getting better at it.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to shout out Connor for doing something a lot of people just don't do, is like if you miss that Jiggy in flight, or like anything in flight, instead of like going all the way around and like trying it again, he just landed and was like, nah, we're grabbing this Jiggy now. I mean, I feel like in most cases, especially in BK, it's just easier to go around.
Oh, yeah.
It saves time to not get that Jiggy dance, but...
I mean, like, it's a 5-second time save, so it's like, if you're gonna take 5 seconds to, like, loop back around, try to get it, then you should just beak bust and grab it.
Alright, Connor grabs the Jiggy.
Oh.
Misses the honeycomb.
That's the exact reason why I don't
yeah.
do it, is because, like, you can, it's not even that hard to grab the Jiggy in flight, but, like, you have to do it in a way where you can also grab the honeycomb.
Yeah.
And then it's just...
But we knew Connor wasn't doing, wasn't doing Winter Clip 2, so...
I feel like he might have gone for it, though, if he, like, managed to stay in flight after the honeycomb.
Yeah.
Because, like, why not go for a
if you're in flight, may as well. And I do like that he decided to beak bust right away instead of get it and, like, hard commit.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how consistent he is at the clip.
Yeah. Either way, good ice clip. We'll have to see if iCup decides to go for Winter Clip 2. Which I imagine he will.
Yeah.
He's already gotten the Jiggy, so we know he's going to be going in there for the honeycomb. Tried dog skip to get sub 2 and failed. I mean, if you're gonna go for it. Oh no, iCup! Okay.
Oh. Okay.
At least he managed to make it back. It's always like really harsh to fall down from those dudes there.
Nice extra life.
Yeah. Alright, I kept feeding some worms.
Alright, yeah, this is definitely Connor's match to lose at this point.
Yeah. I just blanked on the Erie's name. Iries. Oh, didn't get the jump off after the jiggy.
Come
There
on,
we go,
Connor.
Connor.
Do it.
Be more straight.
I saw Miam goes for like a different corner to escape out of there, which is
I know,
kinda
I saw that
interesting.
too. Just stays on top, grabs the jiggy, and then like flies out the top.
Why did Bottles just say that Connor beat his best note score? He didn't die. Or does he always say that and I just don't pay attention?
Doesn't he always just say like, yeah, like if you get all 100 notes?
I guess maybe he does.
Alright, I kept having a little bit of trouble with Autumn Clip.
How many? I don't even know what this means. Ninpult. Are you saying just like picture question or correct grunty questions?
How many Nimpulk skips failed to bad RNG? So I guess that's if they get grunty questions or picture questions?
I think so, yeah. I think that's like a way of like saying like not just picture questions, but not counting like just
Yeah.
missing the pixel.
And then I guess it's like, you know, it doesn't count if they get the question right by accident. Like, if they don't know the question and they end up getting it right, that's not RNG. Oh no, iCup!
But damn.
That was like the slowest snowball in the world too. It just kind of like slowly flew through the air right into him. I thought he moved like enough out of the way that it would change the trajectory. iCup, you didn't hit the witch switch!
Oh no.
I hope he goes back for that, but I don't think he will.
Yeah, like why would you not have just gone for it again? Yeah, that's not good.
So
Because then he's just gonna like leave the level and fly up there as the bee, and it's just not gonna be there.
yeah, well at least he can. Well, yeah, I guess he'll have to de-transform in order to. Well, I guess if he enters winter anyway to hit the witch switch, he'll de-transform anyway. So he has to go back into spring. He'll go for it after the honeycomb. I mean, why wouldn't he just go for it right then? Like maybe he's low on feathers. I didn't see his feather count.
Oh yeah, that could be it.
Like, let's see here. He has 35 feathers.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, so there was no better time to get it than right then. Alright, well, let's see how Connor does on Furnace Fun here. Connor waiting a little too long to answer the first simple question. I kept missing the jiggy.
Oh, this always sucks. It's way easier to grab it right away because it's bouncing.
Good jiggy grab from iCup though.
Yep.
And he gets this jiggy in flight.
Well, Connor just got a audio question wrong.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens to him on the death square. Well, I mean, he still could get a picture question here. You never know. Uh-oh, iCup gets tagged by the snowball.
Should work. Yep. Come
Gets
on,
the
Connor.
first clip. Man, Connor's really having a hard time with Nimpulk. You gotta mash. Mash faster. Or
Wait, so
time it.
iCup did not hit the witch switch, right?
No, he did not.
Yeah, so it's basically over. Even if like. Alright, no picture question.
Alright, he got it wrong too. Very good. He's not gonna jump over there. This is how long it normally takes Connor. I don't know about that. Well, unless he had... Yeah, he lost 45 seconds, like almost a full minute on his Nimpulk split. Oh, iCup is getting it now.
Oh, okay.
So, like Alpha said, he'll get it after the honeycomb. And he did. Thank goodness he remembered.
Well, I think we weren't thinking that honeycomb. Maybe
Oh,
we
yeah. Sorry, I was thinking... Yeah, the honeycomb inside Naughty is what I meant.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. If he was like, yeah, just not planning on doing Winter Clip 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
because I guess you come up from Ice Clip.
Well,
But he
Connor's
was planning on doing Winter Clip 2 though, because he tried to Beak Bomb out and he failed it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So iCup failing Winter Clip 2 on purpose, so that way he had to Ice Clip.
Yep. Definitely on purpose.
Yeah.
He
Like,
just
if-
wanted that fun little tumble.
Like, I wonder if iCup did get Ice Clip 2, if he would have flown back to the Witch Switch, or if he would have, like, just muscle memoried a Beak Bust or something. I guess we'll have to ask him.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I didn't even like think about that. If you just do the clip and then fly back
Yeah.
and bounce, that would have been sick.
That's one of the options.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that he did go back means that it was on his mind. So
Connor, okay.
iCup hasn't unmuted his mic and said any kill me's on the stream though, so it's hard
Probably
to say.
because this is going about the way he expected it to
Can
go.
we get Grunny Fight audio? Sure.
Oh. Alright, Connor, just whatever you do, don't Beak Bomb down.
Ooh, he got the...
that was a weird recoil.
Yeah, he got the through Beak Bomb. I love when that happens. No problem, Silver Banjos. This song is pretty good. I think it's my favorite BK track for sure.
I believe that's 3.
Ooh, I
That's
thought
4.
he was gonna miss that one.
Oh wait, no, never mind. This is 4.
Yeah, the calm CC music during the epic boss fight. Alright, iCup just starting his Furnace Fun. He opened the door. Yeah, he was supposed to. No RBA. Ooh, Connor a little bit too close to the Jinjo statue there.
Yeah. I think he didn't really get into the right position quick enough.
For
I
the
don't
longest
think
time,
you
I
can
didn't even
soft
know where
lock.
the right position was. I don't think anyone's ever soft locked without the Jinjo cutscene
Yeah, I
skip.
don't think so.
Until now. Alright. Alright, only the Jinjinator left to go. Several people have soft locked without the skip. Okay. I've only
never
ever
seen
heard of
that.
it like with the skip. Professor Asmi coming in with the knowledge.
You know, Asmi could just lie about all this stuff and everybody would believe him.
Yeah. I mean, it's true. You never know. He's got the pull to make it happen. Ooh, Connor getting hit by a lot of these fireballs. Oh, he didn't close the hatch on the other side either, so he's gonna have to go back around to shoot another egg in, I think. Yeah. And time! With a 2:18:45
GG.
according to Connor's timer. Alright. Let's pull him in. Alright. GG's.
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 Pretty close.
Do I have 100%?
I think so.
I sure hope so.
I'll keep going.
Yeah.
It
I
looked
guess
like you
we
collected
were
everything.
checking, but
I mean, I think I did.
as long
Yeah.
as you got the health refill and
Yeah, we saw all the jiggies and all the notes, so
Probably got all the honeycombs.
I guess you could always just reset and bring up that view totals.
All
But,
right.
I'm gonna fight Grunty just in case.
Yeah,
So, what do you think?
it was a pretty good race from you guys. Connor, very standard all the way through until your epic Gobies, I think.
it was RBB.
Yeah, RBB, that's right. Yeah, iCup, you said your last BK run was the last 301?
The last finished one, yes.
When was that?
Did we do one 2022? I think we did.
Yeah. You
I think you finished last year, yeah.
definitely we saw a couple route forgets.
Going up
Yeah.
and hitting the arrow for the TTC X's was definitely a meme.
Yeah, I definitely forgot the route in a few places. I completely forgot basement and MMM, but I'm honestly just proud of myself. I didn't have any deaths or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you guys played pretty safe.
Yeah.
Connor's got everything.
It was we thought you entirely were just gonna forget about the witch switch and click clock after you got sniped down. We're like,
Oh no, my idea was just to go back for it at the end like I did.
okay, so if you got second winner clip, you were just gonna fly to the switch.
Yeah.
Okay, because we saw you go for second winner clip, and I was like, what if he muscle memoried like a beak bust or something? It was like one of those hmms. But
I
yeah.
just want to make sure I had enough red feathers for the rest of winter before I went back for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, we thought of that at first because we were like, why didn't he go back right away? But then we saw you had 35 feathers, and we were like, okay, he's good. But Alpha believed in you straight to the end, so we knew he was gonna go back for it.
Magi.
Yeah. There was something else that happened that I can't remember. It was something I wanted to write down.
Something
can't-
with iCup or Connor?
I can't remember. It was something crazy we saw.
I think iCup did. Well, iCup fell off the snowman in FP.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
that was.
There was one time, I think during FP, where I was like, iCup, what are you doing? But I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I
Probably
missed a
one of-
worm in summer and had no idea.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we can't.
What to
so
do
so
after
what
that?
you want to do in that situation is, so you get the branches one that you normally get coming out of summer. You get that right away, and then you get the one under the treehouse in fall.
Oh.
Yeah, just like, and then you
Yeah.
just run along the walkway from there.
Yeah, the branches in summer are just still pretty far out of the way from the normal
Yeah,
summer route, right?
it is, but it's not as far away as
Well, yeah,
what
yeah.
you
What I
did.
did felt so slow.
Oh yeah, iCup. Another meme that we were having was when you jumped to the leaf. Like after you fell, you jumped all the way back to get that Mumbo token as your 25th token, and then you just like walked by a bunch of other tokens after that.
Yeah, I know I always have extra with my Mumbo token route, but I
Yeah.
just didn't know how much I had.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah, I do the same thing where you don't count tokens. You just collect, oh, yeah, that one's fast. That one's fast. That one's good. That one's fast. And then
Yeah,
just
I
kind
don't
of get
really
on
do
all our
like
stuff.
the correct route. I just like, oh, I'm right next to this. Might as well get it.
Yeah. Yeah. So either way, it was a pretty good race from you guys. And you guys didn't finish that far apart from each other either, but I think just a lot of the route stuff at the beginning just kind of really dealt a blow to your early time. But
Yeah, I think when Connor died in engine room, and I think he had a fall in like summer or something. It got a little bit closer, but then iCup had a couple falls in CCW as well, which pretty much sealed it.
yeah, it looked pretty both ways. But either way, some good practice for the next one if you have time to practice between your bingo matches, iCup.
I'm gonna put this game on the back burner again. I need to practice for Steve and bingo.
Yeah, because that bingo match is gonna be it's coming up soon. So Connor, you'll be moving forward into the tournament. Let's see if you guys have opponents. Yeah, so Connor, you're gonna be racing Trep.
Yay!
Yeah, and then iCup will be going to 014, which is I actually can't see it. Oh, it would probably be in the
46,
second round. Yeah, be the
the
loser,
loser of
46.
7 Hornet and Eric's.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. So exciting. So yeah, that's all for Banjo Race today. Oh yeah, SHM says iCup, you have the 301 on Sunday. So
On Saturday. Not
Saturday.
Sunday.
Yeah, so gotta practice for that one too. Oh
Um,
yeah, your bingo race is Saturday, right? Or Friday?
My bingo race is Sunday at 1 Eastern.
Oh, okay, so 301 first and then the bingo race.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, exciting.
It's gonna be a fun weekend.
All right, well, that pretty much does it for the races today. Thanks, everyone who's got their race scheduled. Thanks, you two, for racing today. And thanks, Sunder, for joining me in commentary. It was really fun commentating this race.
Yeah.
The next race is tomorrow. I'm going to be hosting AO Chili versus Dingo Slayer. That one's happening at the same time as this, I think. 9 o'clock Eastern. No, it's a little later than this one started. 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific. So tune in for that. And then more races all week. So yeah, unless you guys have anything last things to say.
I got 3 golds that run. That was insane.
I was keeping track of your splits for a while because after Gobies I was like, oh my god, you're so far ahead, and then
Then,
all of a
yeah,
sudden it just
engine room.
Yeah, engine room. All right, let's see who's streaming. Trep looks like he's doing bingo. BK bingo. So let's raid Trep. All right, see you guys. It was a fun race.
Bye.
See you next time.